Michael Precker joined DCG Inc. in 2007 after a 30-year career in journalism. This is going to be game-changing. His responsibilities include publicity, marketing, advertising, and creative issues, as well as day-to-day management at The Lodge. His unusual career transition has been featured in the Wall Street Journal, CNN, National Public Radio, among many other media outlets. In 1977, he joined the Associated Press in Israel as a correspondent and was hired by the Dallas Morning News as its Middle East correspondent. Bureau chief, sorry, I was reading the wrong line, in 1982. For the next 6 years, he was based in Israel, reporting from countries throughout the region, as well as Southern Africa. Precker moved to Dallas in 1988 to become assistant national editor for the newspaper and joined the Lifestyles writing staff in 1990. He wrote news and feature stories for every section of the newspaper, as well as restaurant reviews and a humor column. In 1985, he was nominated for a Pulitzer Prize for his reporting in South Africa. In 2000, he won the National Association of Women Journalists. Feature reporting award for a story about a woman who recovered from trauma after a brutal rape to confront her attacker in court. After a longtime member of the Congregation Beth Torah in Richardson, Precker is president of the synagogue's men's club, which has been honored for the past 3 years by the conservative movement as one of the best in the nation. Precker is an honors graduate of Ohio University, earned a master's degree from the Columbia Graduate School of Journalism. He is married with 2 sons and 1 grandson, all of whom live in Israel. His younger son, Daniel, currently serves in the Israeli Defense Forces. Please welcome Michael Precker.
Some noble and uplifting, and now there's me. Okay, I got my start in newspapers at age 11 when I was got a paper route to the Dayton Daily News. And you see, I was already winning awards. And I already loved newspapers, and it was all I ever wanted to do. It's a long story, but I rounded up the Middle East correspondent for the news. This is me in southern Lebanon, trying to look like a macho war correspondent. I didn't do a lot of this, but I did enough to know how hard it is. People who really do it are my heroes. This is my favorite picture ever coming up. It's me and Archbishop Desmond Tutu in South Africa. I love it because it makes me look really tall. I want to say in 1985, did the best, hardest work of my career and was nominated for a Pulitzer Prize, as she said. I'm still hoping for a recount. I was in 1988, where for 18 years I was a writer, editor, columnist, and everything in between. I did a lot of serious stuff and a lot of fun stuff. But I really loved the fun stuff. So when the editors needed something really important, like what's it like to be a circus clown, they usually thought of me. This is a chart of our circulation coming up from 2004 to 2010. It's just one factor in the decline of newspapers that had us all thinking, what the hell else can we do? In the summer of '06, the news offered a voluntary buyout. I was always a creature of inertia. I never had the nerve to take a big risk, and I never had a good plan B. This is going to be Dawn Rizzo's. She owns the Lodge, where I was not, I repeat, not a customer. It's a much longer, much funnier story, but by total serendipity, Dawn Rizzo's offered me a job. I took it, and suddenly, in January 2007, after 30 years in journalism, this became the new me. My aunt says writer in residence, but in a small business, you do whatever it takes to keep the gears turning. You serve champagne, you run errands, bus tables, change out the water jug in the dressing room, to name just a few. And I specialize in enforcing Dawn's pet peeve, which is that dancers should never chew gum. It's so unladylike. As a marketing PR guy, the biggest challenge is to generate publicity, which is the best advertising because it's free. And not just publicity, but good, positive publicity in a business that doesn't have a great reputation. We do have several factors working in our favor. The first is the Lodge itself. It's nothing like what people expect from a strip club. It's big, it's gorgeous, it's elegant, it's safe, the food is terrific. I could go on and on. We're the best in the country. City Hall will never admit it, but we're great ambassadors for Dallas and a big draw for convention business. But the biggest factor is Dawn Rizzo's. She's the Mother Teresa of strip clubs. She sets a tone of class and integrity and respect that is unique in this business. There are many safeguards in place for our dancers that nobody else bothers with. There are perks and incentives and staff parties and even college scholarships. Because of Dawn, we're very media friendly and we do a lot of charity work. When we do ads and promotions, we always try to be clever and low-key, never crude or offensive. This is our annual free Thanksgiving dinner, which of course features turkey and onion dressing. When we had to pay the stupid state sin tax several years ago, which is a whole other story, we tried to make lemonade by staging a big check presentation like the Publisher's Clearinghouse and got some nice TV coverage. When President Bush moved back to Dallas 2 years ago, this was our tasteful tribute. This t-shirt has been on CNN and MSNBC. People ask me, has he been to the lodge? We're very discreet, so of course I can't say. But our greatest asset is Newt Gingrich. Briefly, a year and a half ago, we invited Dawn to a private dinner to give her an award for, as the letter really said, helping to stimulate the economy. It was basically a fundraising stand, but we jumped at it. We made the required $5,000 contribution and booked our tickets. Eight days before the dinner in Washington, they changed their mind. We took our hurt feelings to the media and got a major show, which loves to poke fun at news. We've now done her show 8 times. They gave us back the $5,000, so Dawn took it and built a shelter for injured dogs and a sanctuary in Salina. We named it Huge Nook. And one of our very talented bartenders painted this fabulous sign. The media loved this too. Then last December, the boneheads who managed Newt's mailing list sent her another appeal for money. They included a membership card with Dawn's name already on it. So we sent him one of our membership cards. If Newt ever becomes president, we're in a lot of trouble. But so all of you. Part of my typical work day, but Sarah Jane said I had to include this picture. Unlike some of my colleagues at the lodge, I am paid to keep my clothes on, and that is worth every penny. Just like the Oprah show, everybody goes home tonight with a prize. I have lots of these coupons that will get you in without paying our cover charge. So please come see me when we're all done, and I'll be happy to give you one. When you do come to visit, I know you'll all be on your best behavior. But if you're not, part of my job, in addition to social media and the website where Newt Gingrich shows up and everything else, is that sometimes I have to be Mr. Whipple and gently remind you, please don't squeeze Charmin. Thank you very much.